Good evening to all. I'm here again at Lodge Terrace here in St. Michael. I'm going to be doing a video of Warrens. This road will lead back to Lodge Hill and back to Cave Hill. And this way back to Warrens, where I'm heading to now. And this way back to Eden Lodge. I don't want to spot at anybody's house, no, nothing like that. This is one of those residential communities where middle class people live. So, all the things that are going on in Barbados, I don't think it is wise for me to be spotted on people's house. So I wouldn't cause anybody to generate concern. I don't want to cause anybody concern about what I'm doing. So I'll head over to Warrens. This is Warrens across the bank. I will call it the border. Warrens, which is known as the city away from the city, where businesses have been moving out of town into the area. So this way back to Eden Lodge and Lodge Terrace as well. I don't want to film anybody either. Back here again at Warrens. This way back to Warrens, north side of Warrens, where the Baobab Tower. This is the western side of Warrens here, where the Baobab Towers is. The Baobab Tower is here. Which is the Warrens Towers, which is another government office. You can see the Republic Bank and the government office here, where the Unemployment Bureau is. Needless to say, I will get back to that area shortly. So let me start with down here first. Head down to Price Mart and that area, and then come back around. This is the back of the Unemployment Bureau, where the government offices are. Back of Price Mart. So our Price Mart in Barbados is situated in the Warrens area. So this is the Warrens Business Center behind here, where the businesses are. The Warrens area started to develop into a business and commercial hub sometime between the late 90s and into the 2000s is when Warrens started to develop into the business hub that it is now. So this is the back of Price Mart behind here. The back of Price Mart, where the bottle return depot is. So again, I will walk to Price Mart yard. As I said before, you have to have a membership card to do shopping here at Price Mart. I'm sure that there are Price Marts in other countries in the Caribbean and other parts of the world. In some countries, they carry more than one Price Mart, but in Barbados, we only carry one. Price Mart has been in existence here in Barbados for the past 22 years. I think it was around the same November 2002 when Price Mart was opened in Barbados, along with the Massy, which is now which was Supercenter then, which has been renamed Massy now, along with the Costa Mannings and that complex, which moved into Warrens in 2002. This is the Massy Price Mart car park. All Price Mart here. All Price Smart. This is Price Smart Barbados. Oh yeah, very good. It was good. Yeah. All Price Smart Barbados. All Price Smart yard here. So Price Smart is situated at Warren. All Price Smart Barbados. So Warren, as I said before, used to be agricultural land back in the day. I will give you another look at Price Smart from this location before I go out. So I'm going back to Warren's now. This is the rainy evening. So Warren's is on the border with St. Michael and St. Thomas. As I said before, Warren's was an agricultural area before it got.
Daryl, you good?
Yeah, Ashley.
You good?
Yeah. This is the back of Price Smart. And this is the dome on it. This will take you back onto Warren. And the other one here. Where the buses pass. The buses that travel into St. Thomas will pass that side. Back at the government offices. The government office here, which was built by Trinidadian national Al-Barak, where the Unemployment Bureau and so on is. Looking back to the Warren main road. The Door Mall annex. The annex for the Door Mall, which is owned by the Massey group of companies. So back to Eden Lodge and the side where I just came through from, back this way. But the way this is the one way, so cars can only come down in this direction. So they cannot go back up in this direction where I'm heading to now. Only come down. This is the back of the Door Mall here. Dome on it. Which where the Costa Manning and other stores were, which Massey took over. It was owned by the Barbados Shipping and Trading. The Costa Manning was owned by Barbados Shipping and Trading, BS and T. But now Massey bought over all the Barbados Shipping and Trading entities in Barbados. So this is the Massey stores here, Massey supermarket. where Super Center was, which was one Super Center, which was opened around 2002 as well. And this is the back of the government offices. At some point, Barack had to put the government in court for this building here that he built, and he won the case. Barack was from Trinidad originally. So this is Massey Stores, and you can see the William Tower over here, the head office for Digital in Barbados. So Warren is now the hub for business in Barbados. All the Massey car park here. All the government offices here. So Warren is now a city, or it can be referred to as a city. It is a place where businesses have been moved out of town. So at some point, Bridgetown will become like a ghost town. Bridgetown, which is our country's capital, will become like a ghost town at some point. If all the businesses are moving out, all the massive supermarkets, supercenter, and the barn in the background. So this is the Orange Business Center that I'm in now. This is Massey's stores here. You remember the days before Warren had all these supermarkets? The days when Warren did not have these supermarkets. Warren was just a gas station and a few convenience stores and a cafe. That was in the late 90s, and in the early 2000s when I was a kid. And Simpson Motors and so on used to be in Warren's, which it still is, under a new name. Republic Bank in Barbados. This was a recent addition to the Warren area. And the Scotia Bank and the CGI Towers. Yeah. So the Republic Bank in Warren. Towers. Back at Massey Stores. Back at the Baobab Towers, the western end of the Baobab Towers. So onto the western end of Warren's right now. The western end of the Baobab Towers where you get your ID card and you sign up for your mostly your identification card, your national ID card. KFC, which was opened in Warren in 2009. So this is CGI. CGI stands for Consumer Guarantee Insurance Limited. And this is Kentucky, KFC in Warren. KFC Warren. KFC in Warren here. There's a 24-hour gym inside. CGI stands for Consumer Guarantee Insurance. CGI Towers, Consumer Guarantee Insurance. USA Risk Group, Barbados Limited, Scotia Bank, Barbados, Scotia Reinsurance, George Walton Paint and Company, which is attorney at law, and Grant Thornton Limited. All are attorneys at law. So Warren started to develop, as I said before, from in the early to mid-90s, when the gas station, Simpson Water, which is just above here, and Chafet were the only establishments before it started to escalate into the big hub that it is now. This is Chafet over here, Chafet Warren. CGI Towers again, and there's a public bank in the background. And Kentucky restaurant. I will be in Warren more regularly now. Now it is around Christmas time, and the lights are turning on. This is Chafet Warren. This is the drive-through here at Chafet. Chafet was opened in Warren in December 1996. This is the Saul gas station here, which was previously Shell gas station. Saul, which was Shell, which was opened in 1991. This was one of the first establishments in the area from in the early 90s, 1991, and that was before Warren started to develop into what it is now. At that time, the highway was now built, not too long finished, when Saul moved to Warren in 1991, when it was Shell gas station. So this is one of the Saul outlets, one of the big outlets in Barbados as well. This was a big outlet in the gasoline industry from in the 90s when it opened. So this is all Saul Warren. Saul service station, and the Baobab Towers is in the background. So this is the western side of Warren, which will be leading to the north of the island. Saul Warren. And this is Chafet restaurant here. As I said before, Chafet is a fast food restaurant here in Barbados. Chafet is exclusive to Barbados, so it cannot be found in any other country but Barbados. Chafet is similar to that of Kentucky. It is similar to Kentucky in certain ways, but Chafet might offer a little bit more than Kentucky. Chafet offers but royalties. Chafet is owned by a Trinidadian national by the name of Assad John Hallock, who opened about 14 or so outlets of Chafet in Barbados. Chafet Warren. So this is the Darcy Scott roundabout here. This leg of the roundabout here now. Beside the gas station going out here where that truck is going, will lead you back to the western side of the island via the ABC highway, via Cave Hill, Lodge Terrace, and University of the West Indies, where the ABC highway would end. And up the road here will be leading you back along Highway 2A, which will be leading you back into the north of the island with a bit of St. Thomas, St. James, and St. Peter, and St. Lucie. St. James, St. Thomas, St. James, St. Lucie, St. Peter, and St. Lucie. Mostly to the north of the island. So Carswell will be up the street, Carswell, Barbados. And this is Simpson Motors over here, which name changed to Inchcape. Simpson Motors was the first establishment in this area. Starting from the late 80s, Simpson Motors moved to Warren in 1988 after it outgrew its location in Hinesbury Road, which is just on the outskirts of Bridgetown. Then Warren, it moved to Warren. Simpson Motors is owned by the same guy who owns the Saul gas stations in Barbados and in the Caribbean, the Kiffin Simpson. And next door is the former International Trading Center, ITC, which is now the Saul head office here in Barbados. Saul head office, which stands for Simpson Oil Limited, is right here, where the former International Trading Center was. This building was built here in 1991 as well. So Simpson Motors is the agent for Suzuki vehicles. They also specialize in Isuzu, Chevrolet, Mercedes-Benz, and Mitsubishi vehicles, and now Subaru vehicles. But their main agent is Suzuki. And I think the guy Simpson has a number of businesses in the Caribbean. Or the Chafet restaurant here. This is now on the highway, the ABC highway. The ABC highway runs from the Grantley Adams Airport in Christchurch, which is to the south, and it would end at University of the West Indies at Clearfield campus, which is to the west. So this is the ABC highway, the Fat Restaurant with its barbecue barn. And this building over here to the left is the DGCL head office and the Williams Towers. You can see the eastern side of the Baobab Towers, the eastern end here. So this is Chafet Warren. One of the two remaining Chafets that have a barbecue barn attached to it. Barbecue barn is attached to Chafet. We have two barbecue barns at our Chafets in Barbados. There's one here in Warrens and another one at Rock Creek. Barbecue barn is a step above just fast food. Barbecue barn is where they have proper lunch. They have a buffet there. They have vegetables. They have mostly rich people or people with class or different mindset would eat there, and the ordinary people would just eat at Chafet. Lucky Horseshoe, which is in the Massey building. Lucky Horseshoe is a 24-hour restaurant and the State House. So this is all the Massey complex, which has different stores in it. And the Williams Tower here, which is head office for DigiCell. The computers and the Ocean's Laundromat and dry cleaning. So all on the highway where the DigiCell head office is, along with the ASH&B hardware. Back in Massey complex, Massey Yard. So Massey runs this part of Warrens. Massey runs this whole complex, this whole dome complex. Massey stores. So this is all on the highway here where the coconut men play their trade. The coconut vendors. You on a boat, looks like it's going to be lit and well aglow tonight. That is a tradition we have every year around November to December into the earliest part of January. We light up all of our roundabouts, most of them the ones on the ABC highway, the highway that runs from the Grantley Adams Airport in Christchurch to the south to at least University of the West Indies. But I haven't been seeing the roundabouts lit like that recently though. Since the past 3 or 4 years now, I haven't been seeing the roundabouts lit. All of them. But Warrens always continues to be well lit every year. We lit it up for Independence, which is our month, which is held in November. We held Independence every month, every year in November. From November, and then for Christmas in December. So this is the Western Union money transfer. I haven't been to Warren's in a while. I wanted to save the Warren's visit to the ending of the year. So this is Skechers shoe store, you know. Skechers. It's also a branch of CIBC First Caribbean Bank. And this is the CIBC First Caribbean headquarters over here. So this is Skechers shoe store and the Matthew Zone building. And this is First Caribbean Bank. And this is the First Caribbean Bank headquarters, CIBC. CIBC First Caribbean Bank. The former Warren's Great House. And this is CIBC Bank here as well in the Grand Mall. I know about the roundabout now, which is well lit for Christmas. So this is the eastern side of the Warren's area now, which is decorated, this part of Warren's will lead you back to the center of the island with St. Thomas, with Harrison's Cave and Welsh Mahogany. Thank you guys for watching now, and do have a blessed evening. I will close this video shortly and start another one with the roundabout and the lights at it. This is the CIBC Bank headquarters at Warren's Great House. So thank you guys for watching now, and do have a blessed evening.